Hi guys, welcome back, and if you don't know me, my name is Mirabella, and my room has never been in this weird phase of it just being constantly messy. Like, I'll literally pick it up and then it will be messy the next day. And I keep blaming it on the sophomore slump and that it was just school, but in reality, I pushed myself into a mindset of absolutely having no motivation, and that's on me. That's my fault. So, we have 2 weeks left of school, and with finals, I have this weird thing where if my room isn't clean, it means I won't do anything, and I'll just sit in the messiness of my room, complaining about it's messy, but then not doing anything about it. So it has to be clean for finals week or I won't study. So that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to take clothes to Plato's closet, and we're going to figure out why I do this to myself. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take a few seconds and try to figure out why. Because it's not even that bad. Like you think about messy rooms and you're probably like, oh my gosh, there's people with a lot worse rooms than I have. But it's bad for me, and it's bad for my mentality, and it's bad for my mental health when my room is messy and I don't do anything about it. So we're going to do something about it. I'm going to get the whole room picked up first, and then I'm going to go through my clothes and make sure there's nothing that I'm going to get rid of that isn't already in my basket to get rid of stuff. Because if I just start pulling all my stuff out of my closet, it'll make my room even more messy. Yeah. First things first, I'm going to organize my whole desk, because for some reason it makes me motivated when I start there. So I'm going to, organize each drawer and then organize my desk. Okay, my desk is now nice and clean. So beautiful. The ground is still messy because I still had to vacuum, but that's gonna be a later job. So now I'm gonna do this little corner. Okay, so right now I have this in my fish tank, but the paint is starting to come off of it, and that is not good for my little fishy dudes. So I got a new one that was better quality, and then I got some trees. So I'm going to switch it out. Okay, so the tank is cleaned out, and it looks so much better now. My fish are kind of breaking out because I just moved everything around. This is how it looks. It's so cute on my little fishes because they're better quality. Gotta take care of my little dudes. This corner of the room is clean. Hi, you can see me. But I don't know where to put that fan, so it's just gonna stay there. It doesn't look very good, but it's okay. Next, I'm going to make my bed and take off the clothes that are on my bed. Also ignore my hand. That's cute. And then clean out from underneath my bed, which I'm dreading. Also, this is really off topic, but when I started high school, my hair was to here, and now it's to right here, and I need it to grow to right here. Yeah, that's all. I made my bed, and it took all the energy out of me. Doing stuff making my bed is so hard because I have this thing called POTS, and it makes your blood I don't even know. It makes your heart rate go up really fast when you do things like that. So now I'm dizzy. So I'll be back after the dizziness decides that it's gonna go away. I got distracted forgetting that I was supposed to be being productive, and I have to have my room cleaned before 9 because I need to bring in my stuff to Plato's, and they close at 9. And I don't want to be that girl that comes in right before they close, you feel? So yeah. So I'm gonna clean under my bed and right next to it, if that makes sense. I cleaned out from under my bed, but I got distracted with first off candy. You can't tell, and also because I found my memory boxes, so I got distracted and I forgot to film literally anything. But now I'm gonna put my clothes away and then I'll finally be done. But this is the worst part. That's why I was avoiding it, because I don't want to put my clothes away. But it's okay. Once I get past the hardest part, then it's done. So it's more rewarding. Okay, update. We're on a slight intermission because I feel bad going in there if they're about to close and giving them clothes. So I'm gonna bring them in and then wait for them and then come back and finish cleaning. Why is it on? Because I feel that's the right thing to do. But I feel there's no cars behind me. But also, like, guys, I'm so scared. I have, like, not even social anxiety, just, like, anxiety of doing things I've never done before all by myself, because I've even brought clothes with my mom usually. She was just the one who bought them. So, we'll see how this goes. Okay, update on life. I just made a wrong freaking turn. But, I'm going, jeez. Okay, so, jeez. Okay, so update on life. I made a wrong turn, but I'm gonna go to Starbucks because I just got $25 for my Play-Dohs, and that's probably like the most I've ever made. And I think it's because I had Nike shorts. I'm going to Starbucks because they have free cold foam right now, and I really just want it. And this girl is yelling at someone on the phone behind me, and I can hear her scream. You can see my blister on my lip still. So I burnt my lip on an apple croissant, and there's been a blister, and I was insecure. Okay, I'm gonna go to Starbucks, and then I'll be back when I have my chai tea latte. I have made it back home with my chai tea latte with my free cold foam for the week. Yeah, thanks Starbucks. And I need to put all my clothes away. And I'm really dreading it, if you were wondering. But Play-Dohs gave me $20, which is like a world record. But we're gonna take this up to a different Play-Dohs closet. One sec, my fish isn't moving. Psych, he just juked me out. Let me put you on. Chai tea latte with the brown sugar cold foam. Just beautiful. Okay, so here's the before. All my clothes are now put away, and the rest of my room is clean. And now I'm going to spend a little time and make a Bible bookmark for my favorite teacher that's leaving our school. She's retiring, but she's so sweet, and she deserves a little gift for all that she did for me through the years that I've been at my school. So I'm gonna make her a bookmark with some stickers and some pretty paper for her Bible. Okay, so basically, yesterday me and my sister did a bunch of different crafts, and we got these papers. And then these ones are like plaid and stuff, so that I can make a bookmark, because I saw them on Pinterest and I thought they were so cute. But this is the one I made for my teacher that's leaving. These are all Bible verses, and then I wrote like to her on the back. Give her one of my little flowers that I made, because she's the best, literally the best. Like, couldn't have asked for anyone better to be a teacher. Also, I need to print some pictures out, because I want to make my bookmark for my books and for my Bible. But my Bible one's going to be different, because I have fruits, and I want to do like fruits of the spirit for my bookmark, if that makes sense. Oh, but speaking of my paper flowers, this is what I made last night. Look at them. They're so beautiful. I just love them. They're so cute. That's what I made for my teacher, but now I'm going to print out some pictures. Also, I got this really cute ribbon, and it says made with love. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I really liked it, so I bought it. Okay, so I printed out little, like, the, letters. So I'm going to glue them on different ones. I'm making one for my grandma, both my grandmas, and my mom, because it's Mother's Day tomorrow. And I'm broke, but I have artistic abilities, which means that everyone gets handmade gifts if they want it or not. I also printed out this one, and I think this is so cute. It says, God loves the real you. It's a little street sign. Okay, I'm back again, and I got mine done. This one's for my mom. It says, love like Jesus. And I just wrote, love you, Mom, on the back. And then this one is just for funsies. I have the hiccups if you can't tell. And this one's the one for my Bible. I literally love. This one's my favorite. It's so pretty. Okay, I just added the little, like, thing so that you can see where the bookmark's at on the back of my mom's, and the little thing says made with love. Okay, so I'm going to clean up my mess here and then I'm going to go to bed, but I'm going to end the video here. And I just want to do a little chit chat before I go. I just want to say that everyone goes through things that are hard and difficult, and don't compare your struggles to somebody else's struggles, because you can't. You can't compare like someone's parent dying to the stress that you're feeling about school, because we all are going through something. And that's the reality, is that we really compare our struggles with other people's and invalidate our own feelings and emotions, because there can always be something worse happening. But that doesn't make sense, because how you're feeling is how you're feeling, and you can't help that. And if you don't accept how you feel, then you're going to feel like that forever. But also, you will not get out of your slump if you don't push yourself out of it. When you find comfort in staying where you are and find comfort in your sadness, depression, your anxiety, you're never going to get out of it. You're going to be stuck there forever if you don't try to get out of it. And that's where a lot of people stay in the same spot forever. You're going to be stuck there if you don't try to step out. What I've learned from being in high school for 2 years is that a slump is going to come. Going into freshman year, you have so much excitement for the school year, and you just hit a spot where you're like, this isn't everything I hoped for. But it won't be everything you hope for unless you make it everything you hope for. Like, the reality is, you have to push yourself out of what you go through, and also you have to push yourself to try to create a positive mindset for everything that you experience. If you go into something with a negative mindset, you're not going to come out with a positive one. But if you go into a negative situation with a positive mindset, you're going to make the situation at least somewhat more positive. And that's all I have. And I hope that you guys have the bestest day ever, or had the best day ever, no matter when you're watching. Stay safe, be smart, and don't forget to love others.